doing spiritual journey. We're going to go ahead and get a tarot message for you. Please remember that this is a general reading. So take what resonates, see what doesn't. We're going to go ahead and get a collective message. See what's going on with everybody. So let's see what the energy is, okay? See what your energy is, energy around you. We're just going to see what's going on. All right. So let's go ahead and get a few cards. What's coming up for you? Let's get them all out here. So we have, so far, the Hierophant and the Five of Swords. So trying to keep your peace and stay grounded with conflict and chaos all around you. It looks like it could be maybe a family issue or somebody from your past. It's causing some conflict within you, but you are putting yourself together. You are moving forward. This is like a cycle. I feel like this is a karmic cycle that's come back up. You're trying to stay centered and grounded, but there's some conflict all around you. It's something from your past coming back. You know, it's like a karmic cycle coming back up that hasn't been resolved, and it's coming back up. On the bottom, we do have the Nine of Cups. So this is you trying to keep your peace. Like I said, you're trying to stay centered and grounded, but there's some conflict around you. It's come back up. You thought it was over, and it's coming back up. So it's something that needs to be resolved here from the past that didn't get settled. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if we don't settle things, sometimes they come back up. We think they're done, and they come back up. Now we have the Emperor. So there could be an Aries or a Taurus involved. The Emperor is you staying in your power, though. So that's good. We do have the Four of Pentacles, so that is also keeping to yourself. So, you know, even there's conflict and drama and something coming back up from your past, you're trying to stay grounded, centered, as well as keeping to yourself. You know, you're kind of like, I don't want any parts of this. I feel like it could be like a family conflict or some friends from your past or people from your past coming back and trying to create drama again. Something that wasn't settled or healed, or they thought it was, they want to bring it back up, and it's just not. Ace of Pentacles is you moving forward in the material world. So I do feel like, you know, you're trying to put this aside. It's over, it's done. Why is it coming back up? You're trying to stay grounded and centered and not letting it create any conflict around you. But unfortunately, sometimes things do come back up. So I feel like it's somebody that's won't let go of something, or if they've come back around. I don't know what it is, but it's like you're kind of done with it. But it's something that does need to be settled. So let's go ahead and get some cards on each of these. Get some more clarity. So, yeah, okay. So this could be a Taurus. You could be a Taurus, or they could be a Taurus, but there's some kind of sneaky behavior, lies, deceit. So it looks like somebody could have lied about a situation, manipulated something, and it ended, or you thought so, it ended, they went away, you broke up or whatever, and now it's coming back around. It's like, you know, maybe they went off with somebody else, or now they're coming back to you, and it's creating a lot of conflict, bringing up some old drama from the past. It is a cycle that you thought was over, but there's some kind of karma that needs to be resolved here. It's coming back up. It could be like you or this person could be an Aries as well. This is also standing in your power. So staying empowered, don't letting them rock the boat too much. You're kind of staying to yourself, though. You know, you're being a little guarded, staying to yourself because you don't want the drama. All right, so let's see what else. Let's look on the bottom. Yeah, doing some self-care. You're trusting your intuition on this one too. This also could be a power couple at one point, but maybe it was dissolved here. You know, it was going really well. They did something sneaky or bad or tricked you, whatever they did to you, cheated on you, and you know, you thought it was over, you cut it off, they cut it off, and then now it's coming back up. So let's see about this conflict. What's this about? Page of Swords, yeah. This conflict, you already know the truth. They're trying to drudge up stuff and say, like, you know, oh, well, it was this. They're trying to blame you, or, oh, I was in a bad spot, or blame. They're trying to play the blame game and cause conflict, but you already know. You see the truth. You know what's the truth, and you're like, you know, I don't want to have it, okay? And on the bottom, we have the Temperance. Again, now we have a Sagittarius. This also is about staying balanced, staying patient. So don't lose your cool just because this person's trying to create drama. Right now, it looks like you're pretty stable, but, you know, they could be pushing your buttons a little bit here. So let's see about this Six of Cups. Six of Cups is the Ace of Wands. Yeah, see, you've moved on. You've moved on from this. This is something from the past. You know, you might have took you a while. You might have had to do some healing. It might have took a while, but now you're in a good place, and they're judging it back up. So let's see about the Wheel. See? They're bringing this toxic energy back in. Yeah, yeah, and you don't want any parts of that. You don't want to be drugged through that again. Let's see about this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see, you're moving along. You know, you're methodically planning. You're taking baby steps, you know, but you have moved on, or you have started to, and now they're just bringing up some past crap. So let's see this Emperor, Queen of Pentacles. See, yeah, you're staying in your empowerment. You're working on yourself. You're staying stable. You know, you're working on your home, your family, things like that. And now all of a sudden they're coming back in. Look, yeah, you've had success and victory with this, but you know, it's like, why bring up this now? You know, things have ended. Let's move on. Yeah, this could have been a relationship. We have the Lovers. It also could be a Gemini. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like they want to rehash something, start something again, and you don't want to have it. Yeah. So you've seen the truth. You've mastered your emotions. You had enough of that heartbreak. You've already had your heart hurt. You're done. You've healed. It's like, you know, I don't want to go back. I don't want to do this again. All right. Yeah, look at that now. Now we have the Seven of Wands. This is being defensive too. So be careful about how you handle it. Don't like play that game they do. Start getting defensive and being part of that drama. This is setting healthy boundaries. The healthy way to do it is to set healthy boundaries. And you have to cut them off. Say, listen, leave me alone. That's the past. We're done. You know, that's it. All right. So let's go ahead and get some more energy. We're going to go ahead and see anything else wants to come up. Conflicts. Challenges you might face, or maybe some advice. So this could be anybody from your past. It could have just been a friend that did you dirty, and you guys ended the friendship. Could be a relationship. It looks like the Lovers did come up, so for a lot of you, it could be a person you were romantically involved with. Yeah, well, look, we have the Six of Wands. Yeah, see, you've already had the success from this. So it's like, why bring it back up and start over and repeat that karma, right? And we have that Emperor again. So again, it could be an Aries. This is also stay empowered. So this is successful. You've been successful. It hurt. It was chaos. But it took some time, but you have started to heal. You've started to do well. You started to move on. You kind of forgot it. They've left the past behind. And of course, they're coming back in, starting crap again, starting drama. But it does look like you're already happy. So why rehash things, right? Stay empowered, you know? Don't be afraid to set boundaries and say no. You know, no is a complete sentence. Four of Pentacles, yeah. And keep things to yourself. You don't have to tell this person everything. Don't let them get you in this chaos of like defending yourself, or you don't have to tell anybody anything. You know, if they're the ones that did you dirty and ended it, there's no, they had their chance, kind of, basically. So let's go ahead and see what else is coming up. King of Wands. Yeah, see, this could be a Leo as well. King of Wands is somebody that knows what they want. They don't, you're not going to tell them what's going on, So I really feel like this person could be coming in, and first they could be like saying, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, I was in a bad place, or blaming it on other people. And then it looks like they might be starting to blame you. Like, well, if you hadn't done this, you need to give me a second chance because you're no angel either, or anything like that. So yeah, so this is, again, karma. It could be a Libra coming in, but there is some karma coming in, okay? And it's reversed, so it's like karma that wasn't completely healed or settled. I think more so for this person. I think like you kind of didn't get a forgiveness, like an apology. You kind of had to do it on your own, and now they're coming back up. And if they haven't settled their own drama, that's them. If you've already like moved on, healed, all that, yeah, I wouldn't let that. See, they haven't moved on. We have the Eight of Wands reversed, so they're like, they might have moved on at the time and went with somebody else or whatever, created the drama, but it's like now it's coming back up because they didn't move on from it. So now it's stirring back up, and they're like, hey, let me go check out so-and-so. And it's just, yeah, it's not good. They haven't moved on. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, so they're like stuck in this loop. They haven't cleared their karma, and they're coming back around. We have the Queen of Wands too. Again, we have an Aries card, so there's like 3 cards here of Aries, so it could be an Aries involved, whether it's you or them. Doesn't have to be. It's basically knowing what you want and not letting anybody persuade you anything different. And I really feel like this person doesn't know what they want because they have the Queen of Wands reversed here. Queen of Wands, she knows what she wants. She's not going to let anybody stop her. She's going after what she wants, She's passionate, fiery, energy, like that. But they have it reversed. So I feel like they could have created some drama, maybe started dating somebody else, cheated on you, ghosted you, whatever. They were happy at that time, the grass was greener, but now it's not so green. So they're coming back around because they're like, hey, you know, I missed out on so-and-so, let me go back around. But you've already started clearing this energy, you're doing well. So it's like, you know, don't be afraid to say, you know, or feel sorry for this person. Just say, listen, I'm sorry, I'm glad you're healing, but we already had our chance, you know, whatever that energy is. Yeah, Six of Swords, again, reverse. So yeah, see, they're just stuck in this drama. Yeah, it's just not good. It's not good. They don't know what they want, basically. It looks like they don't know what they want. So let's go ahead and get some more cards on these, and then we'll call it a day. All right, so the Six of Wands, you're already successful. You're starting to be successful. Yeah, now we have the Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, see, they're trying to come back in. It could even be because now that you are successful and they see you're doing well without them, they're like, hey, let me come back in, you know, so whatever that is. Two of Wands, you're at a crossroads here. So either them or you at a crossroads here. Tough decision. So you could be really struggling with this, you know. You could still have feelings for this person, but just realize that if they haven't done the work or healed, and they're not sure what they want or what makes them happy, that's just, again, drama. It looks like there's conflict and drama in this situation. All right, so let's see about the Sun. That's, you know, happiness, illumination, which it looks like you've got that. So this could have been a while ago. It could have even surprised you that you're coming back in. Seven of Cups. Yeah, see, you have a lot of opportunities and choices out there. There are plenty of fish in the sea, as so they say. So, you know, don't feel like, you know, if they're trying to make you feel like, oh, I'm the best thing you ever had, I always treated you right, and trying to smooth you over or whatever, be cautious of that, okay? We have that Knight of Wands again. This is taking action towards something you're passionate about, all right? Let's go ahead and get this Emperor. So I think somebody's trying to smooth talk you here, it looks like. King of Pentacles, yeah, with the Emperor, yeah, somebody that's very grounded and stable. So it looks like you have gained your stability, and you're starting to, if you haven't already completely healed, you are at a good place, healing, you're doing well. Spirit and the universe are saying, you know, you're doing well, you're successful, you're finding peace and happiness again. Don't let this person come in and destroy it again of something from the past that's over, all right? Let's get the King of Wands. Wow, Knight of Pentacles now. Moving forward, you know, planning things out methodically. Yeah, it might not be moving as fast as you want, but you're going in the right direction. See this King of Wands. Like I said, that could be a Leo card. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you know the truth. Yeah, you know the truth. These two cards here screaming like you already know the truth. Don't let this person make you start doubting again. All right. This Justice reverse. I feel like this is that karma that's unresolved, you know, so there might not have, like I said, there might not have been an apology, there might not have been any closure, but I feel like you were finding it on your own. We don't always need that, you know. Sometimes we feel like we want this person to come back and apologize, but, you know, we don't want a false apology, right? And it looks like you've kind of got over that a little bit. So, you know, if you're thinking like they need to come back in and prove to me that this, you know, sometimes it's better just to let it be a done deal, you know what I mean? So let's get this Justice card, because it's just going to create more karma. Strength, again, another Leo card. So we have Aries and Leo really strong in this message, but we also had Taurus, Capricorn. Is that it? I think. But it can be anybody. These are just the cards that represent those signs. Strength, this is, you know, you do have a lot of strength. You have strength to heal this on your own. You don't need someone to tell you they're sorry, and especially if they're not really. Because it seems like this person's just mixed up. They thought the grass was greener, and because they wanted certain things or whatever, they kind of like treated you like crap. They moved on. Now that's things aren't going their way. They're coming back around, and then they might even be trying to put some of the blame on you. So not that you're perfect. I don't mean that at all, but you know what I'm saying? So it's like their karma. Now they're coming back around because the karma wasn't completed. They don't know what to do. The grass wasn't greener. And this is saying, you know, you've kind of healed yourself. You didn't need closure. You got the closure on your own. So you stand in your inner strength and don't let this person talk you into thinking that it was anything to do with you or it was a good situation or whatever. All right. So let's go ahead and get this. What's on the bottom? King of Swords, the truth. Let's go ahead and get this Ace of Pentacles reversed. This is them not being able to move on. I feel like this also with the Ace of Pentacles reversed is that there's no this doesn't look like it's going to work out between the two of you, you know? Because the Ace of Pentacles upright is a new beginning in the material world, and it's reversed. So I really feel like this, you know, it was a toxic relationship. There's too much water under the bridge, you know. It's, let's see what else. Yeah, see? There's no beginning in this again. There's no restart. It's if you do, you're just kind of forcing it. It's going to be toxic. It might even lead to the same thing. So let's see about this Queen of Wands. Two of Pentacles, yeah. Two of Pentacles is juggling a lot, you know, so don't think you can like, oh, I'll just kind of be friends with them a little bit and do, no, it's best just to move on from this, you know, have your own closure, you know, take it as a lesson learned, water under the bridge, it's done. And then on the bottom, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you do you. You're doing well on your own. You're successful. This is the independent card, you know. So I feel like you're going to have more success and happiness if you just let this go, you know. You don't need closure. You don't need an apology. It's just, you know, if you need to tell them, like, look, you know, the past is the past, you know. Even offer forgiveness. I forgive myself. I forgive you. Wish you the best. But it ain't happening. That's it. So that looks like the message. We're just going to cut these two decks and get one last message from Spirit. Let's see. Right in the middle. Look at this. So here's the options. You could get back into that lack by repeating something that didn't work the first time, or you can go out and get your abundance by doing you, for healing, for setting your boundaries and moving forward and knowing that that was past karma. I don't want to repeat that cycle. I want to find my abundance, my happiness, my peace. Wish them well and move on. So that is your message today. Thanks so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Take care.